Hey tribe, how's it going? Welcome to my channel, Leo Love Readings. This is a love reading for the energy of Gemini. So if you have Gemini somewhere in your chart or you're watching for someone who does, this one will resonate for you. I've already prayed and pre-shuffled the deck, so we're just going to go ahead and get right into it. I also want to let you guys know to celebrate my new channel. I'm offering mini love readings for $10.10 if you're interested. leolovereadings@gmail.com is where you can do the booking for that. All the information is going to be in the description box below the video, okay? So if my voice is a little different or I'm a little like sniffly during this, it's just because I'm moving through a little fall cold that I picked up. So just want to let you guys know that. Okay, Gemini, let's go ahead and get started. So we have the Queen of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. So it looks like this Queen of Wands is being offered a new beginning. There is a card that flipped over here and stayed inside the deck. What is it? Oh, and the Ace of Swords. You have two aces. Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. So there's some sort of communication coming through with the Page of Wands and the Ace of Swords. Pages are messengers. They could also represent children, and they can also represent a person who is possibly younger than you, or someone who is maybe a little intimidated by you. This also represents like excitement, passion, action. And the Queen of Wands also represents passion and action, but the Queen of Wands is very creative. She's very beautiful, gorgeous. That's why the sunflower is here with her. She like demands attention without even asking for it or realizing that she's even getting it. The Queen of Wands is very powerful and beautiful energy, and it's feminine energy, so there's a good chance that is a female, but there is a message coming in, and it's either from her or it's to her, and it's going to be very truthful. With the Ace of Swords here, it's showing me that this is legit. This is the truth. Whatever this message is, it's true. And it's some sort of offer. So maybe somebody wants to give her something, because this is the hand of God. So God wants to give her something. And how do we get things that God wants to give us? Well, they usually come through other people. Not always, but often God will use people. So this may be a person who wants to give this Queen of Wands maybe a home or a new job or something that is going to lead to like a new beginning. There's a doorway here. There's a door opening for her, a path being presented to her. If it's towards the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Wands may be giving this. But this is a path to a new life, to a new level. Pantera, a new level of confidence and power. That's what I'm talking about. So this is a really good thing. Let's see what else we have here. Wow, two major arcanas back to back, the Wheel of Fortune and Temperance. So definitely this is divinely orchestrated. It is a gift from the Most High. With the Wheel of Fortune, it is denoting dharma, positive dharma, the wheel turning in your favor. You're owed something. There are beautiful things in your vortex. You have given out beautiful things, so beautiful things are coming to you. The wheel in the sky keeps on turning, and so that coming up with the temperance angel, it's showing that something is coming in that is perfect. It's a perfect situation. It's a perfect give and take. It's balanced. And also that since this is a love reading, there's a good chance this is a new relationship. Maybe moving in with someone or moving closer to someone, or just the beginning of a new relationship. And it's divinely guided. There are archangels that are surrounding this and bringing these two people together. I still only see one person, which is the Queen of Wands. And I also got the Four of Cups. So I think that whoever it is that's going to be given this thing, they're a little bored. They're sort of in an energy of waiting, like this might be a surprise. Whoever receives this may not, that there's a resting period here with these two fours. Four of Cups and Four of Swords. It's being in this energy of just sort of, being kind of bored, just being at rest, not really seeing this coming. Maybe it's a rest that has come after healing. There is a lot of forgiveness that needed to be done. See, the Wheel of Fortune represents a new level, and we touched on that with the Ace of Pentacles, walking through that door of new opportunity. So when you go into a new level, you have to be leaving one, right? Well, this is what is being left behind. It is a very, very painful cycle of betrayal. It could be a really painful relationship of some sort with someone. And with these energies here, I'm seeing that it was put to rest. Somebody walked away from this, walked out of this. I'm getting this feeling of somebody barely made it out of this. And so now they're just at rest, they're at peace. They could be a little bored, and that's normal. If you're coming out of a stage of life where there's a lot of chaos, where there's a lot of negativity, a lot of really bad stuff going on, and you, come into this stage of rest where there really isn't much going on except for peace and you just resting, there can be, it's very normal to also feel sort of bored because you're so used to things being really chaotic. So the other cards that came up with that are the Ten of Cups. So this is, I think, the best card in the entire deck because it represents all of the good stuff, especially for a love reading, because this is like happily ever after. It's the home, it's the money, it's the love. You have that rainbow there, so it's a promise of commitment. So, sorry, this generally represents marriage or getting into a relationship that's going to last the test of time, because this is true love. And with these other cards, these other really powerful cards like the Wheel of Fortune and the Temperance Angel, this is a really, really good thing. Like, this is definitely, this is a huge shift, huge. From the Ten of Swords to the Ten of Cups, I mean, you really can't shift any harder than this. Like, this is someone who is going from no love and just dealing with awful things to all the love and wonderful things. So this is literally like night and day type energy, and so this is a really big deal. This is a really big deal. It's a big change, and so of course there's going to be this stage right in the middle of rest where it feels sort of boring. It's not going to be boring for long. And so I feel like this is probably this past person here who caused all this havoc. They're watching somehow, watching this person. Spirit is going to make this person see. That's what this is. This person here who caused all this pain, all this fuckery here. Spirit is going to make sure that this person sees the person that they hurt being happy and them not being included. And it's going to give them a lot of grief. This is their karma. Yeah, because this is the new person. They're going to be putting in all this work. Like, they're prepared. They're prepared to be there, to provide, to protect, possibly to procreate. There could be children coming with the 10 of Cups. Yeah, this is perfect. This is a perfect match. These two people are equally yoked. This can hint at a twin flame connection and also marriage. With the 10 of Cups, I would say, and the Wheel of Fortune, I would say, is a very good chance that if you are the type of person who is into getting married, that is most likely what is going to happen here with this new relationship. The 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment. I mean, these are 3 of the very happiest cards in the whole deck as far as a relationship goes, as far as a love reading goes. Like, you win. Like, this is as good as it gets. And this person who you're getting into a relationship with, they're prepared to put whatever work in necessary to ensure that this energy here stands the test of time. Not that you're just together, but that you continue to be this happy. This is someone who is going to be there for you. They're going to put in the work. They're going to put in the time. Because they want to be there. Because it's meant to be. Because you guys are perfectly suited for each other. You balance each other out very, very well. And so, as this comes in, as this begins, just know, if you have any reluctance, any questions, any doubts, Spirit is coming through, letting you know, if you're seeing this reading, letting you know this is true. You can trust this. This person is legit. I'm giving this to you. I'm hearing, I'm giving this to you, my child. So the divine is coming in and they are giving you. This is both of these. This is the hands of God. They're coming in and they're giving you, like, it feels like a whole bunch of dharma, a whole bunch of really, really good energy, really, like, huge happiness, like all of this really good stuff that's coming in. I don't want to say you earned it, because we don't have to earn good stuff. It is our birthright to have good stuff as children of God, if we are that. But this is someone, and it could be this Queen of Wands energy here. This is someone who has put in the work, someone who has earned it, someone who has done years and years, is what it feels like, of good deeds, of really being a good, loving, beautiful person. And, maybe until now, they haven't really gotten a lot of that in return. Maybe they've just gotten a lot of lessons and have had to deal with a lot of pain, a lot of betrayal, a lot of heartache. So Spirit is coming through, like, letting you know, hey, it's just going to keep getting better and better and better. And it's okay if you doubt it. It's okay if, however you feel, it's okay. Because it's like Spirit understands that this is what you've went through and this is what you're coming out of, and this is what you're probably going to be expecting. So when this really great stuff comes in, you might be sort of on the edge of your seat, like, but when's the bad stuff going to happen? And, bad stuff doesn't ever completely go away while we're alive, I don't think. I mean, it's possible. But, you know, just little. The things that are going to be bad, that are going to happen, they're going to seem so little. Like, just because you've been through so much bad stuff. When you've been through a bunch of really, really bad stuff, just regular life bad stuff doesn't really seem like that big of a deal at that point. And that's what I feel like is going to happen. So this is somebody who's going to be like expecting, the other shoe to drop, whatever that means. But well, anyway, it's not going to happen. That's what Spirit is saying. Spirit's saying, so I'm kind of getting into this energy of rambling a little bit. I'm noticing that, and I'm trying to control that and stop that. So this is what I feel is probably going to be happening for this person when they start to get into this energy of like fear. Like, what is this? Is this really good? Is this really gonna stay? Like, they might start to ramble a lot and maybe say things that doesn't really make any sense. But that's okay. It's just this person and their defense mechanisms, and this is somebody with a very beautiful heart. They're a very good person, and they deserve all of this. You deserve all this. You are a very good person. And you deserve all of these things, and God's coming through to let you know, hey, I'm sending these things to you. They are true. You can trust this. You can go in this direction. Follow your intuition. Follow your heart. It's beautiful, Gemini. Beautiful.